Welcome to Pembroke Hall Memories podcast. I am Lance, or Jelly, or Prince, as most Pembroke Hall people know me. And my co-host is Philip, or Any, or NFL, as most Pembroke Hall people know him. And both of us are from Calbeck Avenue. Our mission on this podcast series is to explore how Pembroke Hall, a small community in the Kingston 20 area, surrounded by Joesland, just across Washington Boulevard, Marvalley, Trucks Garden, or Francis Land as I know it, Arlene Garden, Patrick City, just across the Sandy Gully, became the epicenter of football or soccer for some people in Jamaica in the early 1970s. Pembroke Hall was also home of some of the most legendary musicians and entertainers of that era. I was still going to Pembroke Hall Primary when every single Sunday a triple header was played at the original ball ground at the intersection of Calbeck Avenue, Pembroke Hall Drive, now Kennel Drive. One morning match and two evening match was played to a capacity crowd. These teams, Patosi Rovers, Carawina, Asphalt, Covey, El Furto, and Dreads, was joined by Marvalley Uenden to play in the Pembroke Hall Corner League football tournament. And every baller in Jamaica at the time wanted to play in a Pembroke Hall Corner League to showcase them skills as the first officially organized Corner League football tournament in Jamaica. In this conversation, we hope to capture the memories of players, supporters, and any members of the Pembroke Hall community, male or female, who want to come and share their stories. Your feedback and support will be greatly appreciated on whatever social media platform you might be listening, and thanks in advance. One and go. Today is Monday, February 20th, 2023. Welcome back to another conversation about Pembroke Hall memories. Me as usual, Lance, our Prince, our Jelly. Any one of them names they would know. We know, as you know by now, right? We joined me as co-host today is Andre Taylor Danville from Pontypont Avenue, who was on episode number 3, and you should go back and listen to his Pembroke Hall Memories podcast and subscribe while listening. Also rejoining us as co-host today is the man who I consider the biggest brother who ever lived on Pembroke Hall, Tumpa Kamika from Aqualitaville. I hope I get that right, Tumpa. It's Aqualita and Anandale, right?
Yeah, man, Aqualita.
All right. And if you don't know the Kamika brothers, we're going to check from the Pembroke Hall papers, because that means you never live at Pembroke Hall. I don't know nothing about Pembroke Hall. Anyway, our guest today don't really need no introduction because this man's status is larger than life in a Pembroke Hall community. He moved to Pembroke Hall in 1968, and who I consider the most talented set of brothers who ever live at Pembroke Hall and play football. This man moved to Pembroke Hall with 3 or 4 brothers, and you have to correct me, Thunder. I don't remember how much brother he have. And 4, right? So you have to correct me with the name there, right?
4 and 7, 5.
Right.
And 1 girl.
And 1 sister, right. I remember his brother Ronald and Phil used to play for Covey. At the same time, he played for Carawina. And the youngest.
No. I never play for Carawina.
You never play for Carawina? May I get that wrong then? All right, you correct me as to go on. There's Ronald, Phil, and we had a brother name again.
Ronald, Phil, Dale.
Dale, okay. And Bome. Yeah, man. And your sister named Carol, right?
Right.
Yeah, man. As I say, 4 brothers and 1 sister. And that this family's football skill not only secular them brother, because I remember them have a cousin, and you can correct me again about this Thunder, named Trevor or Goofy, who I consider one of the most skillful youth members to play ball. You could me have that right? I'm the cousin that, right? Yeah, Goofy. Yeah.
And Goofy younger brother Lance.
That is some cousins that used to live on Cape Coran.
Yeah.
Lance, when Lance come up foreign, Lance with a big ball of foreign, live near Lance.
I tell you something, it's about 4 brothers of them too. Right?
Yeah.
4 brothers and 1 sister.
Yeah,
man. So, and no found man, and all I know the skillful at ball. But as I say, this man was part of the foundation when Corner League started in 1968 or 69. And I'm there to correct that or get that history right from where I get it down. So without further ado, Pembroke Hall Memories, welcome the one and only Glen Thunder Waul to the conversation. Introduce yourself, Thunder. Introduce yourself, my brother.
Yeah, well, my name is Glen Waul, otherwise known as Thunder.
Yeah.
I got that name to football too.
Yeah, well, I'll get into that. Come on, we get that nickname there. I want to get that nickname, the Thunder. So, and
Yeah,
how are you
but
from a Pembroke Hall, let's say?
yeah, like I said, my parents brought us 5 boys, 1 girl to Pembroke sometime. I think it's either 68 or 67. I don't quite
You can't
remember,
remember. Okay, okay.
but we were living at 2 Covey.
Okay, that's at the bottom of Cove.
Yeah, that is the last house, the first house at the corner, Covey and Calvert Park.
Yeah, man, that in front of me is faster.
Right, that was where we first moved. So you imagine 5 boys now moving into Pembroke and we can't stay in the house, so we have to find somewhere.
Yeah, yeah,
Find
man.
somewhere to play.
Yeah, man, we'll get into that, man. We'll get into that.
So basically, that was where we first came. Covey.
Yeah, man. Make Andre and Tompa introduce themselves, Thunder, then we get into it. Andre, introduce yourself, my brother.
Yes, respect. Greetings,
Yeah,
lads, and co-host, Tompa. And big up yourself, Thunder, as
yeah,
Lance said before. Legend in the place, legend. Man, well respected in the community. Anyway, I am Andre Taylor Dam. Most people back in the day call me John Dam. Family moved to Pembroke Hall in 1961 at 25 Pantry Pond Avenue. Some of my street mates, them was man, Logman, H.S. brother,
yeah.
Diego, and Lang T. Man like Ozzy, the Davis family end up moving on to Pantry Pond at one point as well. But lived there right through the time after high school at Excelsior and migrated to the US in 1977. So it's always a pleasure to be back on Pembroke Hall memories with a legend, Glen Thunder Waul. Respect, brother.
And Tompa, introduce yourself or reintroduce yourself back, my brother.
Yeah, man. Good evening, everyone.
Yeah.
Yourself, Thunder, enough respect,
Yeah.
Yes, the man is a legend to the Pembroke Hall community, So I'm Rudolph Tompa Kamika, moved to Pembroke Hall in about 1967. With, similar to Thunder, we had 5 boys and 1 girl, in the family, the Kamika them. But my 2 eldest brothers, in Pembroke Hall were the 2 giants, heavy loaded, big man them, And then we were on Acolita, 58 Acolita Avenue. And basically, lived there until 1978 when we migrated to the United States. So thanks again. I'm happy to be here tonight with the great Thunder.
I hear you.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yes, so Thunder, I'm glad you come in at the place and come to tell the story because I look forward to hear the story because it look like you come up from Pembroke just about when the carnival go start. So which one you move from? You say a 5 boy and 1 girl.
Yeah, originally Craigtown.
Craigtown, okay.
Well, Jones. Come look at the Jonestown, but it's Craigtown, right? That's where we live from to Pembroke. That's when the 5 boys hit Pembroke, we have to find someone to play.
And by the way, Thunder, who was the oldest one? You was the oldest one?
Yeah, I'm the oldest one.
Yeah.
Me, Phil, Ronald, Dale, then my sister, then Bowie and the last one.
Yeah.
But as I say, the only available place at the time was to play was where the community center is now. But when we come around the corner and go to Littlefield, there was pure maca trees and that. And not Littlefield there. Nothing was on it but maca. So between the Blackcoats them that used to live at the corner of Kingston, I think you're supposed to be familiar with them.
Mm-hmm.
And then the house beside the Blackwood going up Kid Current, that's where my cousins know, the Wang. Wang is them saying. That's where them used to live.
That's a goofy.
Right, that's good.
Trevor, yeah.
They have about 5 boys in that house, or 4. They have 5 boys in my house, and in the Blackwood them now, you have another 4 boys.
Mm.
So you talk about almost a football team.
With reserve.
Trying to find some way to play. So we can get together and decide so one day that we're going to chop out a little area. Where the community center is now. And turn it in a playing area.
Mm-hmm.
Which the Blackwood is the one and myself, my family, get together, all of you guys, and cut out the field here. We couldn't even cut out all of it because to the north of the community center now, where you notice it's clear. I don't know if you pass it. But it clear out. That whole field area clear out. When we used to play, it was only half of that space we used to use because we couldn't clear out all the maca tree that was there.
Mm-hmm.
So we actually started playing over there. That's where we started playing for before we even think about the big field.
What the field of the bus stop there.
Right, so the bus stop is.
Mm-hmm.
The right of the community center is. But what really happening now is that some of the guys don't know want to play cricket.
Mm.
And some want to play football. So it causes confusion now with the footballers and the cricketers. And everybody, and it was all on one field. Which is the where the community center is.
Yeah.
So if you avoid all of the confrontation now with Prince and Benji and the cricketers, the man was cricketers.
Prince want to play cricket, that are Reynolds, yeah. Albert, yeah.
Yeah. Benji, Babilo, Taylor, and a few of them. Them want to play cricket, so when them come, it's always an argument now. Who don't want to play football. So just decide, say, yo, we're going to head over the big field and leave the cricket at them to this little field.
Okay.
So it's so now we organize now a group now who interested in the football. Then when we go over the big field. So we go over there now and decide to clean up that field. Now, like I was telling somebody, say, that big tree, you know, that playing field, which is there right now.
One near the gully or up near the one to Pembroke Hall Drive and Calbeck?
The one right by Calbeck and Pembroke Hall Drive, one of the big field.
Oh, the one where the dread them used to clown under.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know the one you're talking
about. The day when we clean out that field there, that tree where I had to stop the guy them from chop down and stuff like a stick around it. So that it grew, because the only tree that was on that field at the time that we left was the plum tree.
Yeah.
And I remember there was a plum tree right at the country gate.
Yeah, one at the front gate, I remember that, yeah.
Yeah. That was the only tree. And another little tree was right there, but you find so now as the ball start playing now, you know, it starts to trick more boys start coming. So it was more confusion now with too many players.
And a one field.
So Rod stand down, Briscoe now just mention one day, say, listen, we could start a corner league. Me, every man will live on the road, just find a team, start with a condition to make sure say, everybody get a play to show them skills. Because just coming here every evening and play football, and it really wasn't productive at the time. So it's just man at a file for play. Some man get in an argument, confusion, some man fight, all kind of things happen. Because it's just one field with about 40 or 50 boys want to play.
Yeah.
So we really come with the idea, which was perfect at the time. And it's so now each one go structure our team. Like we go coach who we come from COVID. We form the COVID team with the Blackwood family that was on the corner. Ian Current and the Wang family. That was there. That was where COVID started with a few other guys up the road from COVID, like Chris Maxwell. You remember Chris?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, him started out as our goalkeeper. And the other guys don't run over the asphalt, you know. They used to play on the gravel up there. And they never been here.
So Chris was the original COVID goalkeeper, and the kind of young then though, Thunder.
Yeah, man. But he grew up to be a very good goalkeeper.
Yeah, man. He was an outstanding goalkeeper.
He grew up to be an outstanding goalkeeper. But some guys think of COVID because could Garnet Tate. I remember Garnet.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's a part of them younger brother them. Yeah.
With me.
Yeah. He played COVID to part of COVID one time. And the Carolina thing where you was talking about with me now. The Boom play for Carolina.
What Boom play for Carolina?
Yeah, he played for Carolina shortly after the changes. After everything changed over the Corner League, we were in. It kind of, some of the teams then drop out and some of the guys then migrate. Yeah, because my brother, two of my brother migrate.
Yeah.
The Blackwood them migrate and some of the one them migrate. So that's how COVID now kind of start to fall apart.
Yeah. And
then boom, now him start grow up now and want to play. So that's how he end up now go to Carolina to play. When he was playing for Carolina, there was no more COVID.
Oh, okay. COVID didn't exist anymore. Okay.
Yeah, COVID get break up.
Yeah, COVID after a while. But Balance, if you play for COVID to Thunder.
Yeah, Balance play for COVID. Yeah. Right after you guys play for COVID. And then, it started to attract some outside, plenty outside players and out teams and come just take off. So we have to bring it under some management thing now. So a group of us now himself, Briscoe. And I don't know if you remember. Well, Fire was part-time.
Baba Fire, yeah.
Yeah, because we decided to know we have a more side to enter some of the competition them on the outside. We are just a management team, man.
And that's before Major League start.
Right, yeah, before that start. Yeah, because I tell you something, the Corner League at one time it becomes a little bit expensive to run. We had to find the ball and the preparation of the field and all that, and we never nobody said to finance it. But we had to do, we keep a few buckle drive, I don't know if you guys will hear about that. I remember that.
Yeah, we do.
I've heard that.
We go from house to house and collect all the empty bottles, them introduce ourselves decent and, management with the Pembroke football team. And that time people them was willing to give us all of the empty bottles them have. And we make a some money we could have buy football and net and gears and wild line and whatever it takes. Prepare the field plus, make some kind of preparation for the minor league and the major league and whatever. But back in time was something that was.
Let me ask you a question, Tony. I mentioned minor league. Do you when we win minor league, the corner league start after that?
You win minor league. Corner league start after?
Yeah, may I ask, what year we win minor league when Doc the captain of the team?
No. Corner league start before, and that's how we did get pick out some guys who show them talent. And they them can go forward, so that's how we start to concentrate on minor league.
Okay, I got you.
And them things that come from the corner league.
I got you. The corner league prepare them for the minor league, then that's what I say.
Minor league, yeah. Because that's what we see the players them on Sunday. I remember 3 games. One early in the morning, about 10 o'clock. And then another 2 games in the afternoon. So when we form our management team, we were watching all these games and then selecting. So the guys who have the age go for the minor league. I know minor league is an age thing. And that's how we select some of the minor league players. That's what we select from. But we try to keep it. We try to keep it as long as we could, but what really happened between me and you, the politics get involved in it, and
yeah, we're getting that. We're getting that.
That definitely was not good for it, because that was where I'm having problems.
Yeah, we're getting that on that. Phil, you there? Any?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, no problem. No problem. But let me ask you a question, Tony, before we get into the politics part, because we don't reach us ahead. I want to dig into this some more. How old you was when you come up from Pembroke Hall and your brother them? How old were you?
Well, when I came out, I think I was about 15 or 14 or so.
Oh, you're still like a boy, I see, man. So we're not talking about in the corner league.
No, this is 67. I born 49.
So 67, you'll be about 17, 18. Yeah. You're big enough then. Yeah. And where you get the nickname Thunder? I'm going to ask you that straight up.
Them claim to say, when we kick the ball them time, it sound like thunder. There was a time when the Dama was one of the hardest kickers I've ever done.
Yeah.
There was a few at the time.
Yeah.
I was not aware of it, but them say when we kick the ball, I don't know, when you kick the ball, I want to tell you, me kick the ball, I was clear the ball from half line at the field, and the ball just drop over Pembroke Hall close.
So I'm not tall.
Never there, yeah?
Yeah.
It's a thunder.
And then somebody said, well, when you kick the ball, it's sound like thunder, man.
Boy, you'd have been big in the American football as a place kicker.
Yeah.
And you know, them football in them time is not like now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, really have a strong to kick a ball hard now.
Yeah.
Them ball, first time we used to kick, got some ball if water catch it in a problem.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. The material when you get ball over there, when we take a ball in, man. So have a strong kick.
It light.
Yeah, it's really like.
Yeah.
So I said, maybe you want them ball, you kick them time, into the gun, over Patrick City.
Yeah.
Yeah. But But them old time ball, you kick that and it lick a man and see a lick. Because them
Yeah,
ball,
no problem. Especially if you ever get it time face and something like that. Yeah, and them time them ball sting.
Fear goalie, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Thunder, let me ask you a
Yeah.
quick question. It's a thumper. The Lowe you mentioned, Bobby Lowe, him related to the Henry Lowe, Dr. Lowe?
Yeah, it's him older brother. Henry Lowe is him older brother.
Okay.
They were all living down on Carolina, you know. All of them, all the brothers. Them.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think they were 5 brothers of them now too. I was living there with them parents or something because I'm in touch with Babylon right now because booked him up to yesterday. You living in New York.
And
Yeah, man.
Is there a Richard Blackwood in that Blackwood family?
Richard Blackwood.
I know.
No. Why was one? No, Richard Blackwood.
Okay.
All right. But them used to play football just like myself. So. Yeah, we get together quite often. Cause
Yeah.
I want to tell you, when we clean out that little field there, the little man named Mr. Taffer, he was used to own club, the Blue Nile, and one of them.
And Ponderosa.
Ponderosa, yeah, when they move, go down and he had a plaza and change the name to Blue Nile. Ponderosa. When we clear out that way, there were times when we have to get mad with the caravan, them, because the caravan, them start to use that parking lot now for going up. They used to come take up a space all the while.
You mean on the football field?
Yeah, because I remember them walk half of the road.
Okay.
And should clear out now, and when them keep anything over on the road. That's what I feel.
I said
It was park and back on the field and stuff all the
when man come on the club.
Yeah, when them come on the club.
Yeah. Park over the field, I say I understand.
Park on the field instead of park on the road.
Yeah.
So I let them know, so when we cut out this field for our game, we cut out this field to create a parking lot for you.
I don't never think at the time I should charge my money to raise money for the team.
You would have think right now, right?
Yeah, if I know. if I know a man have to pay for come park there, that's exactly right. Exactly. Exactly. So Thunder, you remember the original team them were playing at the Corner League, the first year play?
First year?
Yeah. And which match are the first match playing at the Corner League, if you remember that?
I don't remember that at all. But I know it was 20. Some teams coming after.
Afterwards.
But I know car, the permanent thing, but was it cold, asphalt, and I don't think they were like that team. They no one team after.
Yeah,
Charlie. Yeah, the one team Charlie after because I remember Tweet's brother,
Cowie.
No, Cowie started out playing for Cowie.
Oh, Ruben used to play for Cowie?
Cowie.
Yeah, Cowie, yeah.
And as soon as the dread down the side, well, they never found him. God, I remember.
Him abandoned.
So, that you know, said, dread never start out, dread team never really start out with the economy. Dread what them found, Charlie after. And then after that, now, Elford, so them couldn't get the game up on the other side. So, Elford, so you can get together.
Farm them one.
More.
Yeah.
and call everything because they want to play.
Yeah.
And then now, you and the player name was from Union then.
Oh, Derby attack.
The great Sebastian.
No, man, before Sebastian.
Oh.
I don't remember his right name, but him come from called Austin.
A fat brother when him a Derby attack Thunder.
No, not that. But Darby started out keeping for that team there.
Yeah, that was a goalkeeper, yeah.
But the guy who actually came to us and said, if he can join the competition, don't call him Bass. I think he's God. But you and then came in after.
Marvel you and then they come in the Ghana League after a while, yeah.
Yeah, but it was mostly a you and then team.
Yeah. So there's a team where Ruth mentioned early in the conversation, Thunder. Rest of the world. You know about that team there?
The rest of the world team is a division between Dread. It's a division between Dread there. Somewhere along the line, I think Dread them, as usual, them have some disagreement.
The Boba Dread.
One man just decides, okay, I want a team and call it wrestling. But that was how that team formed, a division between Dread. You know, then eventually the Dread team get overloaded now. Too much player them have now. And some of them can't get the game. Because the Dread was a kind of close to the team to the man them who did it before. So, one of that team, you know, but I think that team never played for such a long time.
Yeah.
That team never played for such a long time. That team they get got fuck up.
Yeah, that team they drop out. How many never know that name there at all? That team that's
Yeah.
I don't remember that team there. So you remember who won the first Ghana League Thunder? Which team?
No, say I don't remember what I said about. If I want Taylor says Corey, you know, but it might look like
Your buyers.
it might look like a bias, but almost Corey just Corey at the time because our team really at the time was maybe the most together team, I think. I mean, we played together for a long time. Yeah, well, but even before the Ghana League start, when you go over the big field, it was actually a cool thing was going on over there. Because we even have the corner over there, like the Blackwood, the Wang, and the Walls. Right? As I said, between all of them three for family there, and the Tates there. We have more than a team. So when we meet in the field, big field at even time, because we were the one that clean up the field. You know that we have all the time. So what do we do between those families that I tell you about? Tates, Wall, the Wang, and the Blackwood. We go over there at evening time and we have a team and we look at the rest of the guys and I say, only look at team for yourself. And then remember against you. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, when we go there evening time to play, we play with ourselves and then the guys who we call the visitors are the ones who want to play. Tell them to listen. When you pick 11 or 12, then between yourselves. I don't know. we play against we. So Corey was, what they should have said, they have a heads up because we were playing 20 games with ourselves long before the Corner League.
We're not playing amongst ourselves.
Yeah, and as a team, amongst ourselves. But it's when the thing get overcrowded now, because man come, everybody heard about the Billfield down there, Buster, you know. So, people, all footballers now head to the Billfield at even time. So sometimes we have to play some 15 aside, and all them.
The man get a game.
Yeah, man get a game, you understand?
Yeah,
sometimes a man will drop off and say, alright, you another one to break. You have some man who just not come off, you know what I'm saying? Right to the dark.
You can't bench him. You can't.
Yeah, some man just, well, you know, they're rough, you know?
Yeah, but I just say that. Let me ask you something, because you bring up an important point, you know. It's like, with so much under there, nobody now coach, you know. Who bring all that to the thing? Who decides, say? Because you're not a coach, like COVID says, talk about COVID. You don't have a coach for the team?
A coach. No, I'll tell you something. Most Corner League team never really have no direct coaching.
Right, no, that's what I figured. That's why I asked you the question, right?
Just a man or two who maybe would have, like, for instance, when Pato was playing for COVID. So he was a more experienced footballer than him a player. The Cavaliers and all them things. We kind of just give him the work here and listen to him suggestions.
Like him pick the team and coach the team in a sense.
He would have made suggestions and say he should that to that. That's one thing, you know. Back in the days, we used to listen to one another. Yeah, we used to listen to one another. I want to tell you, we never even need a coach. Most of them Corner League side will start out the Corner League competition. None of them teams really know how to coach. But them just listen to them one and agree on certain points because, I mean, when you rise, you're right. You understand? So, and then we try to make every man get a player. Regardless of where the scoreline is like. You understand? During the game. Everybody gets a touch. If we have, like, you know, we never really have the rule change like we don't have. You know, the football, where you only can make 2 changes.
Okay.
It's a give every man a game.
Oh, no, follow the rule. So, I talk about that. So, what referee them game at Thunder? I never heard of that. What referee?
Tell you something. Well, Dirks would have play a great role in refereeing the football, you know, but that's Corner League. And, you know, Dirks was turning out to be a FIFA referee.
Yeah, man, first class FIFA referee. Yeah. And Dirks, Winston Dirks, yeah, man, we could give him right name. Yeah.
Yeah, Winston Dirks, yeah. He used to live up and
Aqualita.
Yeah. But Dirks was one of the referees long before he became a referee. You understand? He was refereeing the games then. For us, before he became an official referee. But we try to use somebody for us to give them who we think have a good knowledge of the game. Was back in those days.
Yeah.
And who the players then will respect him decision well. Or whenever he make it. You understand? We just try to use some respectable players who know the game. Well, eventually, when Dirks become one of referee now, the Jamaican referee now, it was a big theory. the young referee them
Ah,
come ref couple games.
I say
And
me.
it was
I say me.
so the referee them for the time. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like a training ground for them.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
You know, from here on the black and white.
Yeah, man,
You
man,
know.
man, I look up to and I respect the referee. Now,
Yeah,
I question the referee.
I
This,
look up to them different. But yeah, I'm playing to the cause confusion a few times.
yeah. Yeah, come on, I gotta say bias towards one team. Yeah,
But yeah, that is.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know that time when we were giving a little donation to them referees who used to come. We used to come rest the game. Because them times we kind of farm a little management thing and you know some of us were in the work and make a little earnings and put a little thing together and I tell you something, we try to include some people in the management thing for a club, like I said, Pembroke Hall Football Club.
Mm.
And that was one of the way. I don't know if you know Mr. Bogle.
Yeah, man. Roderick Bogle.
Roderick Bogle.
Yeah.
At that time, he was working at the Workers' Bank.
Government Savings Bank before it turned workers. Yeah.
Then you have a guy named another gentleman named Bugs. He used to have 100 years old.
What's his name?
Bugs himself.
Oh, Bugs.
We call it Bugs, but Bun is another name. But we include a few civilians that, you know, where we consider respectable in the community to join us management so that, you know, them can have a view or give a say that will improve the competition and improve the football because actually we wasn't getting no funding from nobody at all. We were just generating own funds by contributors from Ulster who want to contribute. There's quite a few people contribute, you know, from the community because a lot of people advertise them Sunday evening entertainment, which I found out that a little while after that. A lot of people didn't look forward to that carnival for Sunday, so
Not a lot, Thunder. A whole heap of people.
that
The ground calves.
that anytime we rain fall or anything like that, the people themselves feel bad. So really watch out. So
At the time, what that Thunder, were you aware at the time that Pembroke Hall was the original corner league in Jamaica?
yeah, nobody never have come up with that idea. That's where it started. And it spread island wide. It spread island wide where the major leagues is where them that's where them get the major league from our corner league we use. But the major league now becomes a town now. A little town or a little this like Alman Town, Greenwich Town, Insta corner.
Yeah.
That's where the cassava but on the major league from. Our corner league.
Oh, I see what I mean. It's like
Yeah,
this.
quite a few. Them used to come watch that corner league game every Sunday. People them who used to run the cassava football at the time. Because the word go right around Kingston and St. Ange. It might have gone around Jamaica to that. But I remember corner league competition we played in Pembroke Hall. Exciting when people leave one mouth to go watch the corner league game on a Sunday evening. and that was one of the things why we had to buy no rope. And we had to rope off the field one at a time.
Yeah. To run a lot.
Yeah, I remember that.
But the rope no really help. But you know the referee them advised that maybe that would go on anyway to control the crowd.
Yeah.
But the rope not really.
You never.
I remember
Yeah,
the rope was the time with that thunder.
We have to have some man on the side. I don't feel at all times where keep them from coming.
And sometimes the linesman have to run him flag up and down the line. That's the whole line.
Yeah.
Our man that fight.
At the time we still have find a few guys for a game.
Yeah.
Run the line along with the linesman.
Control the crowd, yeah, on the line, yeah.
Yeah, that's where we go, because the linesman alone could beat. Yeah, understand. But after they put up the fence now, it was a big help.
But
The fence was a big help at the time.
you know what we are thunder? Because I know obviously the fence doesn't help at all. Because I say
Fence make it work.
See me.
come again?
Well, what we used to do is we used to make a little collection of the gate.
Oh, maybe upon
Well,
the end there, I mean. Upon one coming, yeah.
And the gate, yeah, we used to ask a little donation. Because every little dollar at the time was needed to do something, you know, towards the maintenance of the field and like that, because we have to prepare the field. Every Sunday, I don't know if you ever hear about Spartacus.
Yes.
But one time we have employees. I wouldn't say employees. We just give a little donation. So it was a groundsman. But there's a time now when we had to appoint a team, like for instance, say Kobe and Carolina have it today. If Kobe mark the field today for the game for Carolina, then next game Carolina have to mark the field for Kobe.
Yeah.
That was when we used to get the field marked. Until we get somebody now who can mark it without give the team the responsibility for mark it, then it eventually change after that. We like to have Spartacus for the team.
Yeah.
But them what happened is that Kasafa did ask told us that we have to abandon that field because it wasn't the right measurements, which we know that still, but we was just using it. We don't have any more.
And that coincide with the politics thunder that I talked about earlier, where because the ball moved from up at the center of the field, center of the community, what we call the...
Yeah, I'm going over at the school. I don't know. The school was in no agreement at the time with us to give us access to use it.
Or the school never want a ball play over there?
They don't want to give us no access to use it. And we had, that was a problem we had at the time. And it was just since Roots take it over now, we don't know him kind of convinced them something or another to get the field. But they used to hold children on the field. And regardless of what kind of offer we make them, we do it. Them never give us the okay of use that field.
So when you not play over there, what I mean about how to play and them not giving no okay, how that work?
No, at the time when we, meaning myself plus my management team, that was running the football. We couldn't get the field. Alright, what really happened after that, you know? Love and Battlefield get into a conflict. Wherein I was not there at the time, but I hear it turned out to the sense where it kind of was going to become physical. Because I think Love did want to tell him something with some game where Love was trying to tell him. Like who for play. The man is supposed to play, and you know them things,
Yeah.
or that should play or whatever. And then from one argument to the other now. It turned out into a little conflict with him and Bobby Fire. Fire decides him a get up. And that's how him get up. Because Love becomes aggressive with him. Because Love becomes aggressive with him. Him decides every time get up. So him actually get up. And with him giving it up now, right up to the other man give it up to, which I was not part of that group that gave it up, because I was along with Love, trying to put back the team together. But I think he took the thing to his house, around the back of it. He have a shed at the time around the back of it. And he moved the meetings them, like the club meetings that we normally have, and decided to it'll keep a female.
It's around a pantry pant.
Yeah.
Now a couple of the other man them who was on the management team. Them never like the idea that man who carry the meeting of females. So he could normally we keep the meeting and play field.
That just a ask, I want to keep the meeting, yeah.
Yeah. Keep the meeting and play field. And then the man carry the females. So a couple of the man them whatever management team, they must decide to buy. Might as well them get up, them quit. Well, I never quit because I was interested to continue with it. I got to quite a club meeting them where you keep on back and on. Sometimes, and it turned out to be inside to the football meeting. It turned out to be like a brawl. No control wasn't there.
Yeah.
No man now budge.
Yeah, no control wasn't there, and then too long now was a member of the Workers' Party of Jamaica.
Yeah.
At the time, you know, it was a lot of slogans when placed up on the wall around it. And like you want to try to say, couple of the youth them now.
Influence.
Couple of the youth them now, like who started out going around there. Who used the players them? Player them. We notice them start to drift. Couple of them stop, come back and do all this. And I realized that let them go home, must go tell them where. You know, which was at the meeting keep and all these workers for at Jamaica sign on politics. Quite advanced them stopped some of the guys from come. And that was how now the thing run down. Run right down to nothing. And it's going down to the stage now. Then I wasn't even needed there at the time. So I just exit myself and just give it up to them. But a lot of the young guys who had the talent walk away because of the location where the meeting was to keep and the slogans them around in them fields and, like they want to try to make us. So bloody stuff come and then when them stuff come everything is get away. Well, I think Roots him trying him take it up and try to and try and do him best. To get it up and running. But I don't know. For some reason or another, it just gets stagnant. Because even I come back to Jamaica to 2012. I was in Hawaii. I lived in Hawaii for like 2 years, or 3 years. Cleveland, Hawaii. I came back 2012 and Ruth said he want to come over, introduce you to some of the youth them and see if we can put a little influence to it. And we make a few visit once in a while gathering over the school and things. But, well, they meet all years, they want to get over. The discipline not there. The discipline.
The discipline and the desire what we support.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Discipline was not there. And it never really enticed me enough to really use my time and go over there because it comes like a waste when I waste it. If I'm not going to waste my time, I might as well find something else to do. But I still have to live me at the root because the number of years now I've been trying. And I'm still a try. You understand? I live like a minute for the long haul. I'm just saying that, But I don't know if we're making any progress. But I'm not seeing it on the sheet where progress is being made. But I don't know. If progress is being made. I think maybe they need some more help, but in this time you have to put something substantial. You have to have a substantial group of people who have influence. We can go into these commercial business people. Influence them. I don't think you have that group behind him. You understand? That group of and that was maybe one of the advantages we had back in them days.
In the early days.
Yeah.
We have the bucket of the whole community.
Right.
Yeah.
And the people them that we select as part of the management was people that is respected and people that can go somewhere and get a little assistant there.
But Thunder, to touch on something that you started out saying at the beginning of the session, that was that your house had 5 boys. You had 5 at the Blackwood, you have 4 at the one, you have X amount at the Tweed. So there was a whole heap of youth available to play ball in Pembroke at the time. So there was a need for the corner region to develop from within. I don't know if we have that type of
well, it might not. Yeah, we understand. It might not be because what a little time that maybe I went to a Roots invitation and I went over to the school. I noticed that most of the players over here was not from Pembroke.
right.
The Pembroke at all.
Yes.
So that's what I noticed. About 8% of the guys and white to come here, them not ever from. But I don't know. And I know there is youths in Pembroke who only have the ability to play. But, well, we're just not getting over across to them.
Yeah,
Just
that's
not
the
across.
key right there.
Yeah,
That's the key.
we're just not getting
Yeah.
across to them.
If a
Yeah, go ahead, Andre.
if a lot of the youth who play for the current version of the major league team are not from Pembroke Hall, and understandably so, if you don't have the talent and the interest, you have to get them from where. But we can, in the meantime, look to develop the youth, the younger kids that
The
we
younger
can
minds.
have, the younger minds, so that we can have, teenagers and stuff coming up, under 10 coming up, and then in another couple of years we will have a lot of homegrown Pembroke Hall youth to feel the big
I'll tell you something. I just touched that note. My nephew know which is sitting right here beside me. He work with a football academy as a coach.
the academy in Pembroke Hall.
No.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The academy there, well, by Denver House or King's House or something like that.
Oh yeah. We'll go over there. We'll go over there at the Christmas holidays.
Ballers.
Yeah,
Ballers.
yes, ballers. Yeah, man. We'll go over there.
Yeah, him working with them as a coach with some the same little youth them we got talk about.
Yeah.
That's a thunder.
And
Have you heard
and
about?
originally go up and have a car. So you see, if the memory car did continue on how we started, maybe he would have coached a memory car team.
The talent will leave same way, yeah.
So let me ask you something, Thunder. I don't know if you have heard about a team called Pembroke Elite Soccer, PES, come from 1 Calbeck Avenue. It supposedly is a travel team that is some kind of academy.
Yes, I'm management and thing. Yeah.
No, the first
Have
we
you
ever
heard of them?
You never might know about them because it's something like what I do.
you know what that? Oh, him just say know what that?
Yeah, man. Him don't know about
Him better.
So who run it?
Make him talk, Turner. Mitchell, tell me about that then.
So Pembroke Elite team academy. That what I know of it was that the coach that is there now, right? And he was a coach at Ballers. He was a learned coach at Ballers. And so he grew.
Is that Mr. Mano? Is his name Mano?
Right. Yes,
Okay.
And so he grew in Ballers, coaching education, and for most part of his development as a coach was in Ballers. And so he developed himself and then he set himself apart and started this academy thing.
Pembroke Elite.
Pembroke Elite.
Pembroke Elite.
Pembroke Hall.
But he doesn't call it Pembroke Hall.
Don't use the hall. Him just call it Pembroke.
Pembroke Elite because that was the place. I know he went to. I think he went to church around that side. It's not Almila. I think it's Almila Church in.
Oh.
So because him in and around the community, he just used that area, Pembroke area, to develop his thing. Right?
Does he live in Pembroke Hall now?
Huh?
Does he live in Pembroke Hall now?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
But because I think because he went to Almila's church that is next to the Boulevard Center.
Right.
So he's facilitated with the people and with the community. And so He just come up with the name because he around the company and started to use the school fee.
But I noticed he lists the address as 1 Calbeck Avenue, Pembroke Hall. So
right, because they start to
what is
train
1
on the
Calbeck?
center.
The clubhouse?
No, them use the center as the training field.
Oh, so you receive over the
On a sat. Yes.
the community center.
That's
Okay.
That's Pembroke Elite.
Okay.
Because his training ground is right there. All that he does is at the center. Just give it the address right there.
I actually see two other guys over by the community center. In front of the community center, all the area. And I always see these two other guys over there, like, doing some training and some practice. And then my Pembroke Elite.
Now, what happened with the Pembroke Elite is not as the academy that he goes around and get some of the better players from schools, from the Manning Cup and Doncaster Cup schools who want an opportunity to go to college or play in the US soccer leagues. And so he would go and get those players. Different from what we do is to develop and then transition them in academy.
Right.
To college, into pro football. His thing is to get that formidable player already.
Yeah,
And just
I see my Brian Burkett from George is listed as one of his people. Yeah.
and so he looks for opportunities for that age group and nothing younger.
So,
Yeah, and they have affiliation with a US based group also. So it looked like him move them into that US based group and then, as you said, get the high school or college or pro contract. Yeah.
And that's
So would
what,
it be fair to say then? Would it be fair to say that this PES doesn't really impact or benefit the community of Pembroke Hall per se?
Exactly.
I would think so, Dre.
That's all I think
You're
about
right.
it never really developed from Pembroke Hall solely like how you would have Corner League that influences the community.
Right.
Players grow up from Corner League and grow into Pembroke Hall club, and then from Pembroke Hall club into national team and clubs.
I want to think like him maybe just utilize this space. Yeah.
Right.
it's like a, it's
But
like a,
it's not even a full field to train on. It's really like a half field.
Right, because as Thunder Nephew is saying, him getting players already. These are actual players playing in a high school, playing elsewhere.
Yeah,
I'm
I
mixing.
don't know.
I'm
But the
mixing.
way
Him
what-
not really develop them. Him not really
I'm
develop
mixing. Let
them.
me ask a question. None of them really live at Pembroke Hall. None of them do ever play for that club there.
No, because when I went over there and look at some of the players, because because he's a part of ball academy. Our team, our boys play them recently, and so I get to know where a lot of them come from. Some of them is from country teams.
Yeah.
Right.
From what, from such place and other places, but there is not a core group of players that you can say come from out of Pembroke Hall itself.
Okay, so hence a total separate organization from what Root is developed. One.
Right.
Even recently, I said to some people, why don't they use that forum? Because PSE has done a good job of making themselves recognized and available, right? So why I asked the question, why Roots guys don't partner with him? Just start to develop Pembroke Hall itself from there. Ask the question. That's a different segment.
Did you get an answer to your question?
I get no answer.
from the man them when me did talk to, they were saying it wasn't a bad idea because they were already in, right? And because him have a base of people supporting him say it wouldn't be a bad idea for partner with him and say, all right, make we structure it. These guys around Pembroke, like these guys can play within the Pembroke. Look, and build a
I wonder if the island water mix scenario that you can get. I mean, I said that tongue in cheek because look, if we who are interested in the history and of Pembroke, because whether it's nostalgia or otherwise, there are those of us who are from Pembroke from the 60s, and we're interested in revitalizing Pembroke as a community, and to a lesser extent the football, right? But if you have this PES organization in Pembroke, and then you have Roots doing what they're doing, and PES is approaching the businesses in the community for sponsorship, then that will probably leave nothing for the Pembroke-based club to gain. And so it seemed like it would be fighting against each other for the same funds, so to speak. So, I mean, I wonder about your question as well. Is there some way that there can be cooperation between the two entities? And I guess that's something that we have to ask and talk to Roots about. So we speak to Roots, and we have candid conversation with Roots. So, you know, the next time that we connect, we'll ask about that to see.
So Roots is aware of this organization.
We didn't ask him, but it's very difficult for me to believe that there would exist and he's not aware. I would think that they have to have them training in the community.
Let me ask Mitchell the question then. Mitchell, Roots aware of this?
He would. I think so. Because when I talked to Levi, I know I spoke to Levi about Roots. I know Roots.
And who are Levi?
That's the coach for the PES.
Yeah.
Run the academy. But he knows Roots.
That's the man.
Yes, Levi Monroe. Him talk to
Levi Monroe.
So him know Roots.
Okay.
You continue, Mitchell. Let me hear what you say. Continue.
Yes, so in no Roots. And so I know he's a guy that is open to the conversation of even developing Pembroke, because him being in the community and using the community.
You would want to go forward.
I asked him the question already, and he was open. So I said, why you don't have dialogue with Roots? In that Roots are the president of the Pembroke Football Club. And I said, not a problem.
So,
I don't know if... Huh?
Andre, maybe when Danny and I go down in a march, try, and maybe if we can arrange a meeting with this guy for us, we can talk to him, Levi Monroe.
Well, I'm going make you get Mitchell and Thunder number, Thumper. Yeah.
Yeah, man, I can, Lance can send him number, and I'll prompt him. I'll prompt him before.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Please.
I mean, I have a number here that's listed on their. I don't know if it's
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I saw that on Facebook today.
Well, no, what Mitchell has a better man. Mitchell prompt him
Yeah, man.
It's a warm call, Margaret, from it. It's not a confrontational call. It's a warm call, which is what we want. Because it's a dialogue we want to start,
Yeah, as you know,
yeah, go ahead, Mitchell.
As I say, Uncle Glenn, story upon the community, I think it's more important for him to know why, these things. So him have a more appreciation for where Pembroke is coming from.
Right.
So even if him have a vision of PES, would have it in the mindset and in the frame of mind of, oh, this is what Pembroke Hall is. You know? More appreciation. Say, well, fun was this history of I just think I just come to Pembroke Hall and there's no football and no football now playing. Right? And just say him a come to build Pembroke Hall, which Pembroke Hall was already built upon football. So, you know, you guys just talking to him and
Yeah, man.
No, in a sense, Mitchell, that's how I saw them conversation. Because enough man know this for Pembroke Hall, and that's why I make sure people understand. Say, Pembroke Hall could have been as big or better than Harborview now, but for what Thunder described earlier, in terms of like.
Yeah, man, but there was a gap, you know.
There is a gap still, Mitchell. There still is a gap because
the politics really turned it upside down.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
As you guys just diverted a little into to me when Uncle Glen you were just about to ask him the question politics side of it. But that really created a big gap that up to this day, because our academy or organization, PHALL International, has been a long-standing 20 years academy. I think it's the longest academy in Jamaica and the longest development football company. But you know, when the tournaments are held, you know, and you see these upcoming academies, there's no Pembroke Hall.
Yeah.
And
and that's team.
Yeah, and the discussion that I had with a couple guys over Marvel the other day, they must say, but my son should have played for Pembroke Hall, and my son not even have played for Pembroke Hall. I live close to the area. I look for a place for my son play. I would love for my son play, but he must play somewhere far from Pembroke Hall. So something, they must say something wrong. Pembroke Hall should have Pembroke Hall within itself is a whole ball program to itself, because it started because there was the terminal, as Uncle said, that. Then you have the center. Then you have the school football field, which Pembroke Hall Football Club currently use. And there is no development, there is no harness, there is no nurturing, no nothing. Because when you look on
let me say, one of the things that we have to add to what you're saying is that the history of Pembroke Hall and the fact that the Corner League originated there. Pembroke Hall have a rich history in football in Jamaica, and unfortunately the politics derailed that, and so now even people from the surrounding communities like Marvel and UNN who came and joined the Pembroke Hall Corner League, when their youth looking for place to play, them going elsewhere. You have people who come close from Marvel, like what am I thinking about, man? Play for England.
Sterling.
Them people is Marvel youth, right? No.
Right now, and I want to tell you too, right now, Marvel has been entering into the youth tournament. The academy, the little youth tournaments that for 7-year-old, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Marvel start to engage the kids them with the community.
In the community, Mitchell.
Yeah, when there's a lot of tournaments, right? And starts in Marvel, you enter in them, right?
But before you go any further, full disclosure, which one of the Waul brothers is your father? Because I know you're saying that Thunder is your uncle. Boom is your father?
Yeah.
Then we have to introduce the official man's Boom son we are talking on the podcast.
Right.
we can't under that
You have to give him status, Andre. Yeah.
Yeah, no, the thing is, you know, Them have to realize that this group, the five of us here, this four of us here, this group, the moderators, are from the
Yeah.
boomy time.
Yeah.
We're in a
Yeah.
And
boom.
from the era we come from.
Okay, okay. So all
Yeah,
over
man. Yeah,
so all
man.
over the way father well.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man. Yeah, man. Without a doubt, man.
I mean, I
But
carry
don't
booming
make
up
it
at Queensberry, you know. I carry booming up at
Eh?
Queensberry go get girls, you know, man. Me and Nadir, I'm backhead. Me used to run
Backhead
with
idea.
me backhead and run it back.
Yeah, man, but even I want to tell you how much politics affect the whole Canada League. 'Cause even when as boys we were watching, right? When any foul and man they are playing, and a lot of outside teams were, and it just stopped. And as young kids, we puzzled because we were saying to ourselves that we want to carry on the tradition, the Canada League
The
at the
tradition.
time.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
we watched it nice and so all this look good, man. And you see a development because it was some little goals at first, and then it ended up into some medium sized goals. Seeing and what we saw as youth was that more goals are scored, and so it started to get more interesting.
Yeah, it's got one spirit.
Seeing criticize bigger goals. It just got some bam, flat, out, finish. I'm just say, wait, what go on? Who ever carry time, man? Or we ever get
Where was the
enjoy?
football being played? We're looking at it at this point.
Man, in our generation, man, we were saying who is there now for
Nobody knows.
mentor we know into
Nobody
this.
knows.
So there was that gap now where we know after just a play ball on a Sunday, but nothing to say, hey, we organize or enhance the see.
And
Be different because my father did carry me on all the place. The rest are talented you gone to do.
So have you seen any ball being played in Pembroke Hall now from your youth days come at all? Did you watch any ball in Pembroke Hall?
I played against Pembroke Hall Football Club. And a lot of at the time when I was playing for Harborview.
Oh, you
my-
played for Harbour.
Yeah,
And
my
that
wife-
must say, boom, can't run, go expose him to other club.
I want him play. I want to him play him so much different place except Pembroke.
And I Pembroke Hall
Yeah,
from,
because-
right?
Yeah, and him is a byproduct of a legend.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So that don't even make sense.
Yeah,
no longer
Hey,
approach it.
when we play close to the community, a lot of people that say, "Oh, but then a lot of people say on the other side of the kind say, but on the other side, man, you know."
Yeah, it's Pembroke Hall now. Yeah. I just Pembroke Hall, let them know the history.
There's a score when we play against Pembroke Hall. So yeah, the gap in between is very big, it's very large, Jenkins. Last it way. You know, as you say, the politics. So, you know, what start it off again.
All that is where Juliet have our boot camp.
Huh?
Juliet
Yes.
Coxburg.
Up
That's
by
what you-
or yes. Up
Yeah.
by or.
Yeah, man. All right.
Yeah, man. So, you know.
So hold on. We could go back to Pembroke Hall a little bit because I want to ask Sunday a question. Because Baba Fry used to coach a team, Pembroke Hall
Yeah.
team.
Yeah.
Who installed
Yeah,
Baba
yeah.
Fry became coach of Pembroke Hall Major League team? Who
I want to tell you, him always, he used to play. He used to play for asphalting.
Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
And then everybody see him as a man who understands football and more than all of us. And then physically, he was a man that were fit and him love train. And then through the race train and you know, that's how him love train so much. So, you know, we come together and say, boy, we're going to make fire, we're going to find fire. I tell you, other than that, nobody never want to do it. Nobody never want to take on that. So we kind of force it up on him. More than anything else, we tell us this. You have a coach it to you. If we ever go forward, we enter competition outsider and the outside like major league, minor league, or whatever league. Then you have a coach it team. Alright. Which I think you do that fine job.
Yeah.
The fever and nothing was there.
Without a doubt.
And then, you know, he was a Cavaliers, right?
Yeah, man, Cavaliers and Jamaica.
Yeah.
I talked to him recently in a ton time. I come up on this, you know. I talked to him recently, man.
So you talked to him recently?
Yeah, man, yesterday I talked to him. And I'm ready for come on and come tell him the story too. So, yeah.
Yeah.
No, man, used to play for Jamaica and all of me, man. I never know that still. Big time baller, man.
Fire, yeah, fire. Fire turned out to be one of Jamaica.
So, how him get the name? Because I'm going to ask him to. How him get the name Thunder?
Fire.
Yeah.
You get the name now. I don't think it had anything to do with football. It might be racer. It might be racer.
Yeah.
I don't think it's football, but I met him on Macam together.
Yeah, Macam, the people on the minor league team, the original minor league team.
Because I think Macam and him was friends at the time.
I think that, from what I understand, he came to Pembroke Hall living at Macam location, right?
Yeah. I think it was in Macam also.
Yeah.
Like I said, as soon as we clean up the big field, the footballers them come from every north, south, east, west. Everybody head to the field.
The field there the right place in the middle of the community.
Yeah. Right in the middle.
Yeah, man. It was I call it epicenter of Pembroke Hall, that man. Right in the
you know what?
Even time we look at it. Man I come down and there, man I come up the drive, man I come from the toast. I hear them and I go out and make a time. But it's difficult sometimes. So then look at team, we like a game and Brisk come with the right idea.
Yeah. You
illustrate that whole statement that said, build it and they will come. You know, that was a true example of that.
Yeah.
So Thunder, talk about your other brother them, because we talk about Bummy and we know Bummy because we close at age with Bummy. But your other brother them, I remember man come on and say when your brother used to work at Georgia girl.
Yeah, man, that's a Phil, no the one who follow me.
Yeah.
Then Ronald only worked several places apart from JB's back in the day.
He used to work at JBC, because old man used to do them, I remember that, yeah.
Yeah, my brother Billy was there at the same time Ronald was there too.
But Phil and Dale leave Jamaica in the 70s, early 70s. They migrate in the early 70s. When they migrate now, that kind of put a little our team, and then the black with them, some of the black with them migrate, then some of the one them migrate. So that was where the core of the team ended. So I think.
But Thunder, they have a sound system too.
Oh, but I think Boom, you know, him go and get carried as a party. Yeah, man, we have a little sound named Black Mafia.
Yeah, man, remember that.
We used to play house party and
House party, yeah man, yeah man.
So he used to do a little thing, but in the 70s now, when the politics start sounding get crashing, and there are certain songs you can't play. Back in the days, back then, you have a song named Ain't No Stopping Us Now.
Yeah,
Right.
man. Yeah.
You couldn't play that song, you know, because you play that song, it means you're a labor right.
Yeah, yeah.
That was the
Remember that
JLP
thunder, yeah.
slogan. That was the JLP slogan back then.
Yeah. Yes, I remember.
That was, ain't no stopping us now with the labor right sound. So we just scrap the sound thing because of the politics again.
Yeah, the politics
But
mash
it
up.
have some nice party.
Yeah.
Other than, I mean, well, I should mention this to take too long, but my sister and Marcia Park, you know, Booz.
Yes, man. Bonnet and that.
Was Elliot who was she married to? She married him Mark. Mark,
So
right?
Marlboro. Yeah.
Yeah. My sister and Marcia was the two most prominent football supporters in America and was female.
Yeah.
And female, okay.
I remember them too, man.
Anything for the football team. Them used to juice and wash socks and wash t-shirts and everything. Because we never really have nobody for wash them things there.
Yeah.
So we had those use between my sister and Martha Parks them. They used to do all of them work there. Yeah, I have to give them credit still.
Big time credit Thunder because you have to wash like them that washing machine. Make people know.
Yeah.
And wash.
And wash.
Because Mitch could have heard and say, yeah man, a washing machine I'm watching. No, and wash.
You know, Thunder, that's what
And wash. And I tell you, we get, I think we got a set of gears from this politician, man. I don't remember him, man. But the first set of gears we get that we didn't have to hustle the money for buy. We get it from this politician, man. He was running for the people.
Who Alan Isaac you attack?
Alan Isaac, the problem.
Yeah, alright. He was the first set of football gears. Pembroke Hall team. And that I can't remember.
That's the blue and white Thunder.
I don't remember what color it was at the time. First set of gears we get from anybody outside.
Yeah.
Other than that, we have hustle, and money here, and money there, make something there, cut some can and so on. And all these things. One time, Martha, she was a dressmaker.
Yeah.
She used to sew out some of the gears sometimes. Yeah, man.
So,
I know, you mentioned Thunder. Our younger brother now played minor league with me, Preco. And I remember when Preco and I played Leeds and minor league, is Preco usually take care of the gears. So maybe it's a thing we handed down to him from his sister.
I hear you. And I want to tell you, him older brother Tagat used to play for COVID.
Yeah, man, Bonnie Tagat used to play for COVID. I remember that too, yeah. Yeah, man.
He was one of the real spokesman for COVID, you know. When he ready to talk about COVID. I like to think that Division 1 team in England, but
But as you talk when the game them Thunder, which kind of league? Tell me what a kind of league match you remember. Where that's some good ball play. Whether you play night or you watch it.
I can tell you one match was stuck out, you know. We and the Dread, Covey and Dread had a Sunday evening match. And rainfall. Rainfall the Sunday evening and wash off the white line off of the field. Now we actually have a postpone.
Yeah.
We were asking for a postpone, Covey. But through the Dread them was so sure away. They run for the white line and everything and hard and everything and they mark the field in a split second and the field mark, you know. That was after the rain ease up. The kind of rainfall wash off the line and things, but the rain did ease up. So automatically we that big we have us one and they know no us one. So the field and mark. Them go get white line, man, get line, quick, them out the field. But they were so sure I must two of them get when the game done. Give them two of when the game. From back short.
So who play for the Dreads? Thunder, who play for Covey at the time? If you remember some of them on them.
Tell you. And I know I never played for Covey at that. I live on the sideline. But Dread side did have some players who them carry from outside. Good player them, good player them, skilled player them carry from outside. Some of them. But most of them players, most of Dread players wasn't Pembroke Hall, man. I wouldn't know what. They bring some man from outside come play and them live on a roll at the time. Got them Mr. 3 straight with and 4 straight with. So they want to just figure say, alright. Yeah, man. We could just get over this and done.
Easy begins.
Yeah. And it's 2,000 things at the end of the game. That's why the game stand out. More than anything. Around that game, them was the game, them was very competitive. Because sometimes when you watch them games, you have to wonder sometimes, you have to ask someone sometimes. You're not getting them pain, it's a free game. Man, sometimes them play like them life. I'll because I'm on the way. Enough time I've won about him tackling because he was fast, rough. From Patos. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Good defense.
Wing back in still long.
Oh, Philip drop out back? Okay, yeah. Oh, him there, yeah.
Oh.
Hold on, yeah. So
That's good that we enjoy it. Yeah. Still here.
So which Pembroke Hall player stand out to you, Thunder?
I'm quite a few, you know. But I want to tell you one champion is a player. Champion is a player up until today. We cannot understand how him can do that ball. So.
Who that you say?
Chaplin.
Oh, Chaplin. Chaplin. Yeah.
He is a great dribbler of the world. Oh, I'll tell you something.
You did have a good shot.
Up to now, I didn't watch football. I mean, see the man, few people can do like it. I tell you, so the ball, don't go a foot from him to you know, and you can't get. But Champion is one. Well, the younger player them now coming in the game like Maya. Maya was an outstanding player. But before Maya time, you have Roddy Turner. You know, I used to Roddy Thomas.
Yeah, man, that did
Roddy.
Roddy did wait deadly. Veer.
Yeah. Then I want to tell you, I chose the Pembroke Carnally, you get that scholarship there. Yeah. I said, end up here. Then Maka won a decent player. I have a lot of good players. A good player. Holy, a good player. Come out of America, but for them, I don't want to tell you to, if the program need to continue like how it should, there are more good players from America because he remember never the right beside me, you know. He's a great player. But
know that
but it's not that you know how you want to play for America. Not the management.
Good, right? Pembroke didn't have a team to for him to represent, at least, even a competitive team.
I was different club to play. He played for about 3 or 4 different clubs in Jamaica. And in America, and there was then a reason to play for America. I like to tell you from that one incident with fire and love there, and fire decided to, you know, leave it. And from this, everything just starved. Like you can't move forward.
Yeah, that is an understatement, Thunder. That is like, it's a mystery. Because Philip asks a question every week, and it's like, it's a bigger question, I know, because it going a dual drum, and it's like, it don't come out tight yet, you know. But still in a role, you know, when Mitchell called it earlier, like, it's a gap. What the word use, Mitchell, we call it, but it's like,
like a big gap there, right?
no, we're still in the gap. We still, let me ask you a question. Philip, you asked me that question all the while. Let me ask Thunder the question. When was the last year a Corner League match play a Pembroke Hall?
Last year.
The last time. You remember?
When was the last time a match play a Corner League? When the Corner League ended?
Well, I'm trying to change up, you know. I'm got to really love them, you know. I was following the top again after that, you know. So,
Okay.
I never follow it up again after that because I love them used to that them thing. And I saw now you find a team like Chim Cherry and couple of the team you know, start to come in because the Chim Cherry
upset that.
Chim Cherry team them never start out with Corner League with me. Chim Cherry was on
team, to be honest.
Coming after like a little pickup team and them call themselves Chim Cherry and you have upsetters just like what you say. But most of the original team never start. Drop out.
Yeah.
Philip, which team Paul used to play for? Because Mitchell talk about your brother. When I say any foul, I know say Paul matter. Which kind of league team Paul play for?
We don't know because that after me left. And listen now, that's how I wonder about because me, as far as me know, Corner League did done before me left. So I'm not say, oh, Paul could have played. And used to play for Pembroke Hall in a Sid Bartlett. But as far as the Corner League, I don't think there was a Corner League.
The Corner League did done. Corner League mashup.
Right, because listen, and that's why I asked the question because I know that the Corner League finished about, it got to finish about 80, 81, 82 max. It finished. I don't think it got. I don't think 83 Corner League did that play. Because I think after 80 election, when it started fizzle out.
Yeah, before.
No, man, Corner League did not play
the election.
Yeah, man, the Corner League did continue up at asphalt. on the asphalt.
But that can't be Corner League, Mitchell. That come like
Yeah, that's not Corner League. You know when I talk, Jenny, just Paul tell me said Derek Smith used to sponsor one 6-a-side competition.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah,
And then that outside
a different thing than from with than Satan.
Yeah, no, we're not Mitchell, we're not classify that.
We don't have that on Corner because it's a 6-a-side thing on the asphalt with a little goal.
Yeah, that's on the Corner League. We used to play that competition at the film. You know exactly what Mitchell at that, but that's on
the real football, 11 size, big field. Referee, linesman. Linesman, I run down the sideline with a flag and beat man for staying.
Yeah, give me a line. Give me a line.
Closest we can recall. It went back down to the terminal, I think, and it was a 9v9. One summer, them carried back down to terminal. The balls were longer, shorter but longer, like a 9x8 goal, and it was 9 versus 9. That's the closest we remember. The Corner League.
Oh, wow.
Yes, so they moved from the 6-a-side Corner League to 9v9, and then after that, it just stopped.
The original Corner League finished long time before it.
The original Corner League finished long before we will reach a 90.
Yeah.
Early 80s it's done. Early 80s.
When Dex would come try like a thing like a 6-a-side.
Because when I left Jamaica in 77, we were still playing at the big field. But I think I heard that later that year, or 78, they moved the ball them down to the school. So I am assuming that the Corner League did continue to play at the school after that. Did it? For a couple of years?
I don't remember that. No, sir. The Corner League competition finished from the original field. The Corner League never played over the school. Well, I think they were trying to form a Pembroke Hall football club to play in the outside competition, major league, minor league, and things like that. That's what they were eventually was trying to do after the Corner League finished. So any kind of football that was happening during that time is to try to mold a Pembroke Hall team together. It was no Corner League competition.
Okay.
And like I said, the Corner League competition finished shortly after fire and love.
The final.
I think Love tried one season. I don't know if it finished. Yeah, Love tried one season. But then I was active in that administration, so.
How much years you play in the Corner League?
Eh?
How many years you play in the Corner League?
What should I say?
In order not to lose the car from his son.
4? I mean, everything I continue about that. There was a time now when me was just a member of home, but I wasn't playing.
Yeah, but you're not rolling the ball.
No. Because Cook, you know, they have so much young players that come up now that me and I said, take a back step. But we never mind. Give them
When
a
you think
break.
the Corner League peak,
Eh?
when you think the Corner League peak, when you think it was at its best?
Actually, things was at the best the very first time, the first year it started. It may continue maybe another year or two, but you know, I think the first year it started was maybe the best of it, because as soon as the world go around, to the people out on the road who are working for Pembroke Hall condition very Sunday. Quite a few people now trying to come squeeze themselves, and a team that we had to have some restriction that you can't use more than maybe 2 outside players.
Right.
Yes.
We have that restriction there, you know. Yeah, because one 5-6 months to come play one team, and then the original man who used to play Liverpool, because we have watch on the side of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they want to win. And the idea is not so much about winning. It's just you do.
Inclusion of the youth. Yeah.
Yeah. Something exactly
Community oriented.
Yeah. Community effort. But after the outside where them start coming now, and the outside team start to include some outside team, that's when the competition start to get. But I think the first 2 years of the competition was the best 2 years. We're trying to keep it.
It was more organic in them first 2 years.
Yeah, trying to keep it together a period of time. But there's always forces on the outside trying to break up something good when you have it going, you know.
Yeah.
There are some good going, there's always forces trying to break it. I don't know. I don't know why it's like that, but that's how life is.
Let me ask that question, Thunder.
Yeah.
Because if I forgot revitalize or attempt to revitalize the vibe of Pembroke through Corner League or thing, what percentage of the money will go to school, the high school or the primary school, actually live on a Pembroke, the youth them?
You know what I'm saying? It's not a high percentage, I don't know. At least I don't think so. I might be wrong, but I don't think a high percentage of Pembroke students live in Pembroke. Because I tell you something, most of the people live in Pembroke. For some reason, I don't know why for them kids to go to Pembroke High School. There's a concept of Pembroke High School,
Yeah.
I forget about that. Thunder, yeah.
Yeah, man, Jelly.
No, I didn't.
So, I
can't see that.
Let me look on that, but Pembroke High School, them, Pembroke School, not a junior secondary, right?
Yeah, I know that, yeah.
Exactly. I still have people who think that it is a junior secondary.
Yeah.
People that have, especially the people who live in Pembroke. People who live in Pembroke, they take one, send them to Calabar, and they will go as near as Meadowbrook, but they don't want to Pembroke.
But I guess that you probably have more Pembroke residents that would go to the primary school.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
The primary school have more Pembroke residents.
Most of them secondary school, when them turn in a high school, most of them, the people, them have that stigma about it.
Yeah,
So the quality of the education inferior to that of a Original high school.
Yeah, traditional schools.
Yeah, that is exactly what I'm saying.
So you're my question, I'm a vision, you know. You're my question.
Yeah.
Could we turn Pembroke Hall School into a football powerhouse where man want to come to Pembroke Hall? Because we have a system and a program in there from the primary school. It's almost like, could we start like a corner league and run it through the school then?
Put in. What is it called? What? Support. I don't know if there's no youth in
In the
America.
community. That's
Let's start back finally now where have the 11 players we support the road. You know. I don't know if it could work.
that is my
Is
concern.
that
How many
when we started, we never had no choice.
We never have a problem of finding 11 man for a team turn up. Man of
Yeah, but that's because of the level of interest
Yeah.
that existed at the time.
And what-
That I will never have no distraction with the youth them after the year. Which is so cool.
but I think also-
you know, the game bad.
Also, what Andre mentioned earlier, I think with the number of boy children, you know,
Yeah.
that was with each family. You have a lot more.
Yeah.
After the
Yeah,
whole
because
deal.
about 5 of them in a 1 yard, yeah.
3 houses could have feel
Yeah.
like you know what I mean?
Yeah, you have less. I think you have less kids than ever.
Yeah.
So you mean birth control I work at Jamaica then?
No, Johnny, the woman them are worry about them body now. Them want fat body and when them are 60.
Yeah.
Yeah, laugh. How wrong with that, brother? Yeah, real talk, man. A woman don't want to only put baby for drag down them belly and marky. No, I think them are doing it.
That's what I just said. Everyone was
Then, Jelly, you know, see, even up your side, so it go no. Once a girl born on her body, she see say a cash pot that, so she now go damage it. Like, you don't know about Instagram and OnlyFans and them thing there. Cream now, you know.
But hold on, that's why I ask the question that we're doing a Thunder. Whenever I'm saying Corner League, I say, could we run it through the school? Like, in a sense, I say, turn Pembroke Hall school, if it's possible. I just have vision and I just start me attack.
You mean our school program?
Yeah, man, we're Pembroke Hall.
Primary school.
Yeah, man, between the primary and Pembroke Hall High School, where Pembroke Hall become a dominant team in a Manning Cup.
That's go hard, man. It's like
I'll tell you something.
you were like
When-
going to Jamaica.
No, I'm not Thunder. I just have vision. Everything starts with that vision. I'm here with Thunder, say. Hold on, Thunder. Go on, Thunder.
Pembroke Hall Primary School don't have a playfield here. That is a problem right there.
So hold on, them can't share the field over the high school.
They should be able to. They should be able to. But I don't think them share it like how we think it should share. I mean, if a keep if primary school a keep like a school sport, right? Yes, they will have to allow them to keep it over the high school. But I don't think it's not a situation where they can just walk over to the high school and just use it.
I'm hearing that there is going to be some kind of a sports facility for the primary school, football field and that. I was hearing that in the past 3 weeks or so. I have to get confirmation.
Which part that I got there, Andre? Which part that I got there?
I think they were extending the fence to part of over what is considered secondary property.
Okay, because that big field over there, sir, that's true. Because 2 football fields could have all over there, sir, that's true.
Them supposed to take in piece of that property at the high school. So that I was here.
Really?
Yeah, Tom Papa. Tell me why you have to my vision, you know. Tell me why that can't work.
No. vision must also be realistic.
Yeah.
I remember a few years ago, one of my brethren, Andre might know him, to me, used to go Aloysius, Peter Brooks, come to me, and Peter Brooks come to the Georges, man, the man say, boy, just like how Woolmers win champs pan them Pioneer or whatever it was, we want to win champs. Georges want to win champs. And him come up with a budget and everything. I'm going to say to him, Peter, this is some madness we're trying to think here. If you look at Manning Cup, the teams that have won Manning Cup in the last 10, 12 years, is the old traditional school them now. Whole heap of money in them. Man, the JC build dam where them are bringing students from country everywhere. Them are provide the youth them with everything them can provide them. For we get to that level at Pembroke Hall, we'd have to go match some of them funds there, what them are deal with. Them, if a good player there at Pembroke Hall, them are thief him and carry him go to JC, carry him go to Georges, carry him go to KC.
They want to take him away. They want to kidnap him.
Where say them
Yeah,
up?
man, them out of money with them.
Where say, hold on. They might behave like Manchester City.
And that them call it.
Watch it out. Watch
Them
it
call
out.
JC, you know, that them call Georges. STG Football Club.
Like,
No because your team now going with no. Watch your step.
if the money must spend money, I want to know where the money I come from.
Jerry, I mean, you know where the money I come from. Come on, brother, man. You're getting that, though. When you go and go visit and come back.
He might be all wrong when he must say that anyway.
Yeah, listen, nobody no complain when Steinbrenner do that to the Yankees.
Yo, that's America, big man.
Hey, we're not going on that now, man.
Things are different than America, yeah, so you can't.
I think we stay on the focus. And whatever we can help with football, we'll put football, regardless of building a power.
But seriously, Thumper, I mean, you know what I say now, but there's a vision me throat, and I say, if we have a, but I understand exactly what I say. It's like, what you say now, if we start a program at Pembroke Hall, primary, and feed that to the high school, and the high school start the good, the man better go leave and go to a traditional school. But can't see exactly what I say.
To me, whatever they do is fine, as long as they're student athletes in my mind. Whether they're great players or whatever, they play on the team, them compete, and so on, right? If they become a great powerhouse, fine. Because you can get some of those same youths that can go up to Mitchie, Thunder's nephew name?
Mitchley.
Go up to Mitchley in a theme program, the development program you have there. If we find a youth like that, that youth might need a little funding to go and join that group. We can raise enough money for help the youth go there and develop.
To realize them dream.
My vision is to develop the student athlete. Not when I look to become a powerhouse football.
No, I understand.
That happens as a secondary thing, fine. But you help the youth them get them education, and then if we can help two of them go to the academy, that's good. Them go to the academy. You know, because it costs for them go to them place there now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see? And then as a Pembroke Hall man now, we might get a discount for go to the academy. So now we make sure we get a discount.
Yeah.
You saw me attack?
Yeah, Mitchell right line way up.
Yeah, man. We just want to help the schools, them, whatever them need. If them need some toilets there or whatever, them need better pipe system, whatever we can help, make it become better, develop the community. And if football is it, we love football, right? But if football is it, that's fine. We'll help them with that.
Yeah,
Yeah, man, send two of the youth, them go to the academy, make them develop themselves. And even if them left Pembroke Hall High School and end up in another institution, that will help them move on further, as long as them progress and then them come back and contribute to the community.
So you said there's no vision. Revise as a Corner League or Pembroke Hall, that's what I say.
Oh, no, yeah, I think the Corner League, I actually think a youth Corner League would be good. First.
Because how we're going to capture the interest of the youth and the community, starting with that age group.
Yes, because them not to travel far for go play. Them can cut down to the field, play. We help them with uniforms and stuff. Them start that. And then them play Pepsi for them school, whether them go at George's, Pembroke Hall High School or whatever, them playing at the Pepsi competition and so on. They're under 13 and so on. And, you know, some of these foundations might see them. Some of these camps might see them, you know. And so they have some talent, we can help him. And if them parents can't pay for it, Thunder will reach out to us. Or Thunder maybe will reach out to us and say, boy, when we can help the youth time look good, prospect and so on. Then we can help out the youth there.
Yeah, but follow what you say, man. It's a different way things work now than it worked 50 years ago.
Yeah, man, it's different.
Yeah, right?
A different thing. Because club
Different.
Yeah, go ahead, Thunder.
A total different thing, like you said. When you want to do something with 2 youth or 3 youth, it's hard to get a team who could come together. Right?
Yeah.
When I sound, I mean, I want to give up on it. It does sound like when I say Pembroke Hall drop the ball, because it's like when I say, well, we are behind the 8 ball, and it's hard to come out of the wall.
We have to start back with the youth, them. That's
You
correct.
have to start with the youth, them.
When it now, just the inject, it not far fetched from happening. What it really needs structure from the club level,
Right.
where you can like you guys said, that percentage of kids that lives in the community of Pembroke Hall is in the right place. They are at the primary school level, which is youth development.
Right.
And that's where you really want to aim from, not the high school level. You want to start the house from the foundation. And so if there is structure, I can say to you, gentlemen, where you want to start, structure the club part in a way that football development can be started. And what you would do then is to go into the primary school and say there's a grassroots football that you want. And then you football, put masses of people, then you find a love. Because then you talk about football development, talk about grassroots, talk about you talk about the different learning stages in the football, different age levels. So that's where you want to start. What I can say to you, gentlemen, is budget, put a budget together, allocate a budget together that you can have, that when if a football development mind person can, like I would say, a plan and a program together that can inject that we can pull, that you can pull away from the primary and form good team, and then it can ultimately lead up to representing the tertiary school growth.
I like that.
And represent
I like that.
in a penultimate way. Say, all right, the reach Manning Cup level represented from the primaries right through, and you can phase of development leading into, you guys are overseas, can start put college people came out who are coaching at schools in the US, came from Pembroke Hall, and have that body together to say, all right, when them reach tertiary level, Manning Cup level, because them have come from primaries, that there is this plan for them, and then there can be a collaboration with the school and with you guys from the community that say, hey, we have a program, we have a vision,
Exactly.
want to help the school.
Exactly.
The club have to be structured for that, not the school. The school is there as a curricular activity, not to develop football players. What is to develop football players is the club. Because how the club needs to be structured is football development, academy, then the club. That's how we structure ourselves at Ballers. Because we have the football development. That's from 3 years old, right? When them reach 12 years old, they go into minor league, U30, U50, U20, and then when they reach 19, 18, the Manning Cup level, transfer into the senior team, the club senior team, which would be major league for Pembroke Hall, because Pembroke Hall do play. And so that's the phase, that's the transition you want them from the primaries, as we recognize that a percentage of those kids out of the primary school is in the community.
You have the right man here now when
That makes a lot of sense, yeah, man.
So
Yeah, and we can reach, we can get funding for stuff like that. You know, once as himself, you do the budget, you have the budget, and it might be a weekend tournament you have first, short weekend tournament. Go on, Mitch.
and then what the Pembroke community in America can do is, when you guys put that budget together, then you know that can fund what groom young men for tomorrow. And so we would have an international base of Pembroke community members facilitate maybe an under-7 academy group going to Miami to play in a tournament, and that does well for developing the person as on a whole. Or exposure, what exposure do to a person.
I was tell about 15 job, what that him doing?
What me just tell you was a complete program.
Yeah.
Complete.
No, hey, there's a lot of places we can reach out to. You know, Florida being such a mecca of youth programs, and South Florida, there's many Jamaicans come through, whether it's the Plantation Eagles, where you have a lot of Jamaicans that play in a Manning Cup and so on, end up being coaches here in those groups. We kind of know how some of those things operate here in Florida, and those weekend tournaments, what them have. Thanksgiving is a big one down here in South Florida. I'm sure them have them elsewhere.
But you guys can put that together, whether it's GoFundMe or what.
Right. No, that's right. That's exactly what I'm getting at. So the points you're making is exactly where my head is when it comes to this. It not necessarily say what build a powerhouse. If that end up being an offshoot, yes, great. But once we start with the youth, then we want to make sure the family unit get together also. So when we do a local tournament in the area, a Covey, a Patosia, we'll build the youth, then we'll get them shirts and boots and whatever is needed, and then play a little weekend tournament. Everybody get to play family out there, and it's a family fun thing. We can build to where it's an entire competition over maybe 6 weeks or whatever the summer, and so on, right? And with you available to us, can give us ideas and so on. Even the PES group, them we can either work with them to our whichever way, But over the long run, we'll start at the youth level.
Yeah, man. What you want to do is, at first, you want to introduce the game to the community. And
Right.
the best way that is through grassroots. And so I was a coach for Jamaica Football Federation grassroots group. So what we did was go through the parishes. We piloted a national grassroots program for people, and introduced football to the parishes. And then we would have a fun with the coaching educators that went to that grassroots festival. So there's a prolongement of the festival. So there's a continuity, because there were coaching educators, parents, people, coaches within the schools that we taught grassroots. So they themselves could do it in any little space, and that engaged the community in the game.
Mm-hmm.
So you want
Because when you get the parents to buy in, you get the longevity of
That's
of
right.
the program.
That's
What
right.
that it engage mothers and fathers.
That's right.
That space, in that space, and what we as grassroots coaches and national level did was engage them in that. So it's actually a festival. Activities for the kids, music
Yep.
playing, parents watching, and we created an activity for parents to be in. Ask them question, when was the first football played in St. Elizabeth? And parents engage them, dance, and them say them want more. I did it in
Mhm.
because I born and grew in Tidwell. I did it in Tidwell, and parents were crazy. What I did was I got the primary schools that were in the community. We got 100 kids. So we got 20 girls and the rest were boys. And we get like 25 from each primary school. And on the day they came barefoot, shoes, whatever, because that's grassroots. It's fundamental, it's fun. And they just came, enjoy the day. Parents said we get the idea from it is football. It is the first stage of football. Introducing the game called grassroots. And they said, no man, Mitch, you have to do this again. The parents, everybody engaged. And so the community appreciate the talent because they never know them daughter could have kick a ball.
Right.
The ball kick. They never know them son could have played football until them start say, I need someone to send my son go play football. And so that build and engage and it have a element of fun. So
Yep.
I start this up primaries, grassroots football, Pembroke Hall grassroots football festival.
It's a good idea.
Right now, we have a great right.
Yeah, man. This is the jelly. That's what me see. This as me always tell you, I'm more towards the youth. Them you build it from there, and you continue. You know, we do so. Yeah,
Gone are the days. Oh, Uncle Ben used to do it.
Yeah.
That league.
Yeah.
Things sometimes change.
yeah,
Everything.
Yeah,
Things them bread.
yeah. We do one here. We used to do one here with let me say we the George's Old Boys and the JC Old Boy. We do the ZD. It start out being a Sunday event, you know. Then it become a weekend event, and from Friday through Sunday. It used to be just Georges and JC player. Under 80, the under 30, over 30, and then the senior over 50, right? Then we get to where we start bringing in netball and penalty shootout with the women them, sack race, everything. So the entire Miramar community now is supporting us. The mayor of Miramar is a Jamaican, parents are Jamaican. In make sure he's there all the time. Would always keep it at the same location now, and so on. So it become a big event, right? So we
Is there a park in Miramar that was just named after Mrs. Martin from Pembroke Hall?
No, it's not that park. No, that's the one.
But is
further
it in
east.
Miramar?
Yeah,
That is
it's a little bit more east, I think.
That is what ZD Cup.
The ZD Cup, that's right. You know, so we
Is there a one tournament here in South Florida as well?
which one?
Wagga.
Wagon, yeah, Wagon. There's one play here. As you know, them play at a bunch of places, you know. Even go to one at Jamaica. Wagon tournament at Jamaica. That's Casey and Calabar. Right? And then him will have some travel team play also. You know, sometimes them just do a 9-a-side thing plus and then the big event, right? That they play in Miramar also, you know? When they do come to Florida with that. But there's a lot of things that, you know, a bunch of us, and including Thunder and Nevi and all, you know, have the idea of what is needed today and what's going on, you know. I remember when Georges did want to for them, Georges did want to start a camp to, you know, a program, you know, and just never worked out. Burtis came to us. I used to be the president of the Old Boys Association in Florida for Georges. And it just never pan out the way, I don't know if it's because a lot of people don't want to go downtown, go in a program. Fabulous have one up a thing there, right? Chartwood. Who have the one at Chartwood?
That's at Narbrook Strikers.
Yeah, right by Narbrook, yeah.
Pembroke Strikers Academy.
Yes. Yeah, so we see it. We just want to help the youth them. That's what my mind is. Help the youth them.
I just set up the club. Let me say the club of a structure itself. And Shane. Shane. Shane and a couple other man love Pembroke.
No, me like that talk that Mitchell because it's a different way to look on it and it's a better way because our work.
Yeah.
And trust me, we just interested in our work, We have
your questions you ask Glen and they ask switch off. Say, alright. I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna do my time. In respect to what I do. But there has to be some more vision to the thing. And, youth is in, because the generation changed after years.
Yeah, man, a different thing, I know, man.
One of the man them say, and they ever come to him and make him know, say, listen, Pembroke is a gem within itself. It have everything within itself. You don't have to go outside. So it's either you gonna make you take it on as them of the people, and you understand, they can them themselves are business people and so them have the idea there. I don't know when them have a approaching about it, but them say them have a approaching about it. So Pembroke can really get back to the football mecca that it is.
The way you said, and that's they have road to that, man.
And the approach that no mind help it and first time.
Yeah.
Come out. You understand? Because we in a youth development and me I do it over a decade and more. You understand?
Yeah.
National player, represent St. George's College at all level, captain every level. When they are Georges, play for the national team, play internationally, and still currently I play for the national team, not on the grass, but futsal and beach football. It's a blessing. And so we can give up, try to give up help in terms of structuring programs that football can be developed and the community can have a more appreciation for the youth of the community. And that will help to eliminate certain criminal mentality.
That's right.
Try to inject way in any of the youth them, because if you notice from Uncle Glen time when the youth them did engage in a corner league, if you check the criminal rate compared to now, that football and no engagement now go on. Criminal activities were going now it higher.
Yeah.
It's higher, and Pembroke wasn't that community.
No.
Where did we go wrong? Where did the community go wrong? Yeah, less sporting engagement started to happen, and more criminal-minded things start coming because you them not nothing to do. You understand what I'm saying? So and if it is that majority or percentage of you go to the primary school, you need to tap into that and don't make them go nowhere else. That them can see that Pembroke is a community that have engagement tonight.
Yeah.
Right place.
Right.
Yeah, man. Well, the discussion started on a different level, and I love that because everything starts with a discussion at my house. Everything begins with a discussion at that. I will take it to a different level. But let me ask you a question, Thunder. Because believe it or not, we're there talk for almost 2.5 hours.
One match at a time.
I wouldn't even ask, you a question yet. Because
I can need a part two.
I don't really get into the meat of the matter.
I can need a part two.
yeah, mine not part two.
Always.
And some of the questions for Thunder and Mitchell, we have to put it behind the paid wall, you know. We can't keep it up front, you know, because behind the paid wall, Thunder, we know that already.
Yeah.
Well,
That will be part two.
let me ask you a question. How you feel I bring up back all them Pembroke Hall members there after all them years there?
Well, it always stuck in, it always stuck in our mind. You know. Sometimes it's not even bring it up back. Because more time I just by myself one, the them just come up, you know, man. And I tell you something, I try to keep in touch with most Pembroke Hall people as possible. Because just like I said, when you tell me say you talk to Fire today, I've been trying to get him for the last 2-3 weeks, and the number I have seen. And I'm not getting any answer from it. So I was just wondering, now maybe it look like you know, I'd change the number.
Mm.
Because me and him normally talk afternoon, quite often.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime we meet Jamaica, you know, I look for me. We kind of, most of we guys that is still around from that time, we try to keep in touch with, you know, most of them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Try to keep in touch with most of them. So, you know, if I remember that thing was just stuck in our mind up until now, or from that time until now. And it's only a pity that we have to be here trying to resurrect it now when we should go out in front.
Yeah.
As far as programs are concerned.
How we should lead the charge, man? Because we start Corner League in Jamaica.
Yeah.
And we're going to every little cruise and corner in Jamaica for it. Yeah, what a little league going on with Corner League.
Yeah,
which is a stepping stone towards more than a team together, you know?
Yeah.
That was what helped Pembroke who put a team together. With certain people who were watching Corner League every Sunday. But I usually well because the best players them were see from each team. And for that easily well who put that team together.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, man. What?
You know, the drawback we had that we never have no funding at all. We had to fly and that kind of thing to get funds, generate funds. And I want to tell you, it wasn't, it's not like now. Yeah, now it's a different ball game. Them time, well, we only have to find, well, in the Corner League, we don't have to find gears. I think there was 1 year we get some gears. I don't remember who we get from each of the teams. But each of the teams themselves have to find their own gear. Everybody was having to find their own gear at that time. The only thing we had to provide is the preparation of the field and the ball. Whatever it needs to mark the field to get us ready for the next game. But each Corner League team used to have to find their own gears.
Yeah.
No, total different thing now.
Yeah.
Because you take far more funds now. Run any football team. What are you that? It's a big side or a big man side.
Yeah.
Plus,
Definitely.
they will use them it as a game, you know? You used to have fun with it. Nowadays, it's business.
Mm.
Not no fun anymore.
That's right.
Yeah.
No fun.
Yeah, when we play the Corner League, you're right on in the 70s, 60s, late 60s and 70s.
That's fun.
A
If I
fun.
bruise with a go have some water and rub my foot and get ready again.
Yeah, man. I run a boat or something to eat a food and all them things. Yeah. No, I did. No, no, I did.
Nowadays,
A big money thing. A big money thing. Well, me I hope say with Mitchell idea and all them with one big oil company or a big oil sheik from Saudi Arabia can come invest in a Pembroke Hall and them there. So me I look on it, you know.
We're gonna tell them we'll find oil in the gully. And then come big.
Come big in the gully. Yes, I am. Yeah.
And I remember I listened to one interview where somebody was talking about Ingleberg and him and him Pembroke Hall thing them used to keep. We used to go out there for them session now him keep for Pembroke Hall.
Yeah, man. Now I come up to Thunder, man. Now Ingleberg come up to, no worry.
And I think he gave us, I don't remember because he gave some donation from the thing that he put on the Pembroke Hall towards the Pembroke Hall team.
Yeah.
He was to donate towards it,
Yeah.
which was an outstanding thing when I think about it from that day of until today. It's not, I can't remember anybody else ever try anything like that or do anything like that.
Mm.
You know. Yeah, you still have some
Whatever I come up to, man.
some more time around, just like yourself and you guys who still would want to see Pembroke Hall thing come back at least close to where it was. I don't know. I don't know I don't know how it will happen, but like Mitchell said, Mitchell have some ideas, you know?
Yeah, man, and the right generation we are talking to.
Yeah, man,
Right
I'm so good that how we can get back.
Yeah. Right generation and involving at the club and he man the system more than we understand. We can learn a whole from it. Me hear that, you know. I can't hear that. At the right link, they say bring her tonight at Thunder. Trust me.
Him start the program at people again, you know. You know, so when you can start the program like that, that is a good achievement.
Definitely. Anyway, Thunder, before
I know it's
yeah, go ahead, Phil. Go ahead.
you know what I think is a real root cause of the problem is that the man them never realize what them have. And that's the reason why I say it never lasts the journey. Because if the foundation man them did realize what them having and them and the gold mine what them have, them would have set it up and structured it in a way where it would have just passed on to the next generation and them would have realized as well what them have. But it's like you say, when the politics get involved, the man them just walk off from something where, like we say, it could have been great.
But yeah, go ahead, Thunder. You gotta say something to that.
Still that we have the right frame of mind. You couldn't just be a man a position and him can't manage it. And him not. Yeah, man, you have to make sacrifices.
Yeah, you see, I'm look on this and say for today that they happen, see the amount of money we spend on football, politics couldn't derail it.
Right.
I know.
But them time
Yeah, I
they
know.
feel the money in the football at all now.
But I know, Daddy, I'm
No.
not saying not only the money. The man that were involved in it never realized what them have.
No, I understand.
Because,
No,
and even the community didn't realize what it was doing for them. Because if the community didn't even realize it, them could have put a stop to what caused the derailment of the football and the unity.
Well, let me ask another question then. Because maybe I look. Why Harborview succeed and we didn't?
I'll tell you something. I think all of you did have one of the things that all of you did have was a playing here. But we never have.
I never feel.
We really never have a playing here.
Yeah, that's a
After them object to the field, that was one of that was one of the problems.
that changed the vibes. And we couldn't
Well, I think it's not only that. I think what it really is to they had a good structure in place because that's the only reason why they make still existing today and still relevant.
Yeah, that's very good structure, Phil. You're right.
Yeah, man, the structure.
But you have to understand the structure at Harborview had was also a for-profit structure. You know, it wasn't a voluntary thing.
Right, because like I said, once you realize what you have, you're going to want to sustain it and you're going to need money to do that.
Right.
So you're going to have to look at it as from a business standpoint.
And you'd have to
Not to say that way that in any way diminish your love for the sport.
So now down to the question same way. So
No,
man.
man.
When I tell me say the man of Harborview brighter than we are Pembroke Hall.
No bright.
Jenny, that's what I tell you. What I saw a while ago is what exactly happened. Harborview man never realized we never realized what we have.
Or they might realize and don't. And
Listen,
Hold on, turn that. Go ahead,
Yeah.
turn that.
No, I'm not telling you that you guys them had more resources more than us.
that.
Yeah,
Why that is the case? Which man live at Harborview?
I had to tell you,
Who them bring in?
some of them people that all of you at the time had their own business. But not like we at the time we were working for people and working to support ourselves at the same
Yes,
time.
I mean, a working class man there Pembroke Hall and business man there Harborview.
No, man, a working class, pure working class.
Jenny,
I try to hold it together. However, you have business people, businessmen, they get involved.
it's two different inspiration. You see, a Pembroke Hall is like I would say, we just have fun. But them one that have fun and I look on making also benefiting from it in order to sustain it.
No, but Tonda give me the answer me I look for more. Tonda say it so happened that the man who end up at live at Harborview more business minded man there than what live at Pembroke Hall.
Right, Jenny, because
But it's not necessary that they're more business minded. What they know, right? You have some man willing to put that money there and wait that time frame to get back that money.
And you know something else,
Others
gentlemen.
now go on do it.
You know something else, gentlemen. I was down in Jamaica in October, and for Excelsior's my 45th anniversary of my graduating class, and one of my classmates married to a Harborview stalwart, and we were on a bus ride to St. Elizabeth, and this man is Michael Fatai Thompson, right?
Yeah, man.
Fatai is one of the stalwarts of the Harborview program. And when he tell me how methodically they built the program. In other words, they were teaching it from before them was playing it. And when they were ready, when them put the resources in place, them call home everybody, including balance. Right? Because them they organize and set a structure in place. And some of them, they go Excelsior to like the Geraldine brothers and some of those. Right? And they set a structure in place that when them call home everybody for get ready for Harborview to come make an impact. They had players who were all over the place, like Fatai and them and that play for Santos and all these places. And they came home. All of them come home to Harborview. You see what I say?
Yep, no,
So,
that's exactly what I said. And that never and could not happen, Pembroke Hall.
well, you would have had to have had a structure and people establish that structure.
You look at Carvel. Carvel was a big businessman.
Yeah, we have incentives.
Yeah, them have incentives.
Yeah, incentives.
Yeah, and still, I'm not taking it further out on because.
But Jelly, me I tell you, listen, it's like the man in my Harborview would have look on say a Man U and say Bumbo Clark, that club that debuted from 1800 and what, 78, I think. Like you can't remember say English football we all grew up on and glorify and emulate. So the man must say, yo, we have a thing here saying now we want it last just like them man.
Yeah,
thing.
so the question
And
is,
we're gonna put the necessary structure in place.
Repeat yourself.
To sustain it.
So I wonder why man a Pembroke Hall couldn't think that way.
Because we are just like killing a candy store, just to have fun. We now look past the fun part.
But beyond that though, Phil, listen, Lance, you can't underestimate what it took at the time to stand up against Logman, you know, in at that time. We can't sit back now.
The man was a close neighbor of the man.
Listen, you can look back now and say, boy, I tell you, man, but listen, you never want to stand up. Baller play over.
You never want to challenge him.
No, baller play over the school, and when you look, it's M16 a fire and all them kind of thing. Yeah, it was not joking at the time. You know what I mean?
No, I understand that. Yeah. No, hold on. Don't me ask a question. I understand it now. Push me, you know. Me understand the question. Me understand exactly what we was up against, you know. And Thunder said earlier, you know, the politics in a sense, and Coach said last week, politics in a sense. The real Pembroke Hall football, where it never did for Harborview for some reason.
So you think if the entire community didn't know of that situation and decide to take a stand for the betterment of the community, him could have overruled that? Eh?
Well, I don't know. You'd have to tell me how you think your mother and father would have feel about it. And my father. Would they be willing to go over there and say, listen, love, we take this in our water?
No, but make Thunder answer the question. Why never challenge him, Thunder?
At the time?
Yeah.
Well, me alone to challenge him at the time. Well, I don't think it would work out. If all of us, listen, if all of us who was
involved in the thing.
They involved in it at the time, decided to stand up and challenge. Of course, we're going to challenge.
Yeah, man, yeah.
That's what when I talk about Pembroke Hall, I talk about the fans and the tour of the Corner League. Everybody will support the Corner League. This year, it's like you give out flyers or whatever and make the people know, say, boy, someone have tried the real, certain man have tried the real thing, you know. And we want to know who wants to stand with him and who wants to stand against him. Because remember, say, it's like when you say Lance at the Holy Ground, everybody look forward to Sunday. Everybody look forward to Sunday and Corner League. So if you know say that in a jeopardy because a little man have tried to use it for influence, things will have nothing to do with football. If you're really serious and you're a true fan of the Corner League and you're committed to it, you're going to stand with the Corner League.
Well, I understand Andrea said it would have been difficult, and Thunder said too. It would have been difficult. At that time, Phil, in the 70s, it would have been Very difficult.
Logman was responsible for the armory for WPG. In other words, okay? That was his portfolio. Him responsible for the armory.
Yeah. Him a lieutenant general.
For the armory.
Yeah, me know what you said.
And listen, no other community, not even the work man in Harborview, could have challenged Logman at the time with that.
Listen, me tell you, it's easier said than done.
No, Andre, I understand you, Andre. I wouldn't want to go into the conversation too deep for go behind the paywall.
No.
You know that you worry about. Because Andre had a bird's eye view of the situation.
Yeah, man. Listen.
Right, Thunder, I wouldn't want to go behind the paywall too much. Don't want to do that.
Lance, I want some more time leave.
No, man, we'll wrap up here now, man. We'll wrap up here now. Last question, man. I'm going to wrap it up because I'm much over there. I'm going to wrap it up. So I'm going to ask, is there any question you think I could have asked you, Thunder, what I never asked you?
Any question?
Yeah, anything you want to talk about, I never bring up at all.
Yeah, the Pembroke Hall football?
Just Pembroke Hall in general, not just the football, anything.
No, not really, no. We can't think of anything right now.
Well, me don't like ask you a question, Thunder, because you did have a sound system and thing, and you know one of the things that Pembroke Hall is known for was some wicked house party. Yeah.
Yeah, and we used to play all them house parties. Yeah.
That boy, you give a little bit of insight on that, man. Or you just a all out power, so brother.
Most of them, I don't want to tell you, there was two little sound of Pembroke Hall. The black with them, they have one with Chappie, and them used to play. Them used to call for them sound was Mercy. And then our little sound was Black Mafia. We used to call it. But I would even house party with engagement to play. Holy. But I don't know, maybe I'm from a musical, alright. Just to give one of the guys a little. Very first sound system in Jamaica was Tom the Great Sebastian. I don't know if anyone knows that.
No.
You hear about it, yeah?
Alright, well, it was my uncle.
Oh, okay.
And it was my role model. 21 years old and from primary come right up. So, sound system or something where, you know.
You're born, you know.
Born in that. Actually born in that. We used to go at all of the dance and play. Some mother used to hold me all that. And I have to pick up them tobacco and all them. Back in the days. So music was something where in a way for a long time. So try to support the community, right? And like engagement to get like, you know, birthday or wedding night. But like I was saying earlier on, when the 70s, when the election campaign started, we wanted to stop. That was where the sound break up. We had to stop with that. We can't play some music.
The politics must have more than football.
Yeah.
Mash up the sound.
Mash up Jamaica. Period.
Mash up
Jamaica, yeah. So, Thumper, you have any question or thing where you think we could have asked? Thunder?
No, I'm good.
Phil, any question we could have asked Thunder before? May I ask you a closing remark?
No, not that we can't think of on the top of it. I mean, we pretty much delve into a lot. And also try to find a way out to bring back Pembroke Hall. And I think that was a good chat with him nephew.
Yeah, man.
Some good insight.
I'm going to go back to him now. Mitchell, you there still?
Yeah.
Any closing remark before we close out the program? Can you come in as a guest tonight? I'm never have you on the show. But you get...
And where is Bummy?
It's them out, man. It's them out.
Yeah, we have to
Why
go arrange. We have to go arrange.
Yeah, well, I'll make him listen up. And you him come on back, same way, yeah.
Yeah, we have to arrange for get him inside.
Yeah. So, any closing remark, Mitchell, and then Thunder, give me some closing remark.
Yeah, we love what the man them are doing. It's enlightening, it's informative. For the listeners, for them patrons, that them know Pembroke Hall and appreciate Pembroke Hall more for what it is. So keep up the good work. Let us see how best we can bring back the love there, the community love there through sports entertainment again.
Yeah, man.
Huh?
Yeah, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, well said.
Appreciate that, Mitchell. Thunder, any closing remark?
I like what you guys doing, and I hope it can bring some success. Well, in the near future, I can't say all near, because but whatever you guys doing, I like it, and I hope it can bring back some success, and it might just work the while while you guys do it.
Yep.
Yeah, man. I appreciate that.
Like I say to any organization, anything, behind every great team is a great team.
Yeah.
Listen to what I just said.
Yeah, man.
Behind every great team is a great team. So in order for Pembroke to become what it needs to be, it has to have a great, not so much resources,
a team.
And that's what Harborview had. They had a team.
Yes.
Right? So Pembroke needs to have a team. Because part of that tell us that, lack of vision make the people perish.
Yeah.
See there?
And you see how much we discussed tonight just by having discussion, as you say. So if there's not a team, nothing great can happen.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
My virgin from Meadowbrook can put it that way. He said teamwork make the dream work. Yeah.
It's all right.
Andre, any closing remark before we close this out?
Well, me just glad to be a part of another enlightening conversation about the beloved Pembroke Hall community, and have a legend, another one of a legend them, another one of the man them where we did look up to as youth, Thunder, yeah, and have him a part of the conversation, and then our brethren Bumi, a project I come from him son, up and join the conversation and lend some very valuable insights. So to me, what a joy, so give thanks to the man them and to my co-host them to be a part of this session.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Tompa.
Yeah, Thunder, I don't think the man them realize the impact on had on us as younger ones. You might not know us individually, but the impact that I see between you, Raleigh, Fire, Bobby Fire, even some of the other players, them, how the things instill in us when we look at and how care on ourselves and how do things. It really impacted us. And that's missing from the youth them now. Them now have that to see.
Yeah, you're right.
I just want to tell you, Thunder, we appreciate you. And the man is a legend for Pembroke Hall, and we just want you to know that.
Phil, any closing remark before I close it out?
Well, without a doubt, I just want to piggyback from where Andre and Tompa said, because without a doubt, it was a pleasure listening to another Pembroke Hall legend. See, because it's like when I think about them, when I think about football, I think about whole heap of fun. Shit going up at the bar. Remember the man video club upstairs, that's what I say. And then there was a glory day at Pembroke Hall. And listen, it was a pleasure just listening to the memories and reliving them and getting an insight on certain things. I just wish the man continued health and strength.
All right, brother.
Yeah,
Thanks.
man. Let me close this out. So, gentlemen, Glen
Yeah.
Thunder Waul, Pembroke Hall legend, I'm say Mitchley. I'm going to say Bummy, little Bummy Wall.
Yeah.
Andre, Taylor Damville, Rudy, Tompa, Kamika, and Phil, any foul, any.
Yeah, man.
Thank the whole lot of come spend the evening with us. And God bless the whole away. And God bless that great community of Pembroke Hall will bring us all together. We can have conversation 50 years later. And we can sit down and chat, see me like,
yeah, man.
we still
I feel good about it.
We still up Alliance then attack and a chat and argue. I saw the conversation feel tonight, Thunder. Like we up Alliance then and I argue.
Yeah, man.
You're right.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, let's close the program that we are in a Thunder because we say, on the ball,
Pembroke Hall. Bobby Fire word. Words of the great Bobby Fire.
Bobby Fire words. So, thank you, the gentlemen. And I say, God bless the whole away and God bless that great place, community of Pembroke Hall will bring us together. So, have a good night.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Blessed
Yeah,
Lord.
man.
That's it.
Yeah, man. Stead speed.
All right.
Yeah, man. Cool.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for listening to Pembroke Hall Memories podcast. And remember to give us all the support you can on whatever social media platform you are listening. A special thanks to my production manager, Kyle Prince, who takes care of everything involved in getting the podcast out every week. And without him, I would not be able to do what I love doing every week, having memorable conversation about Pembroke Hall. Thanks.